you ready for another fitness trampoline unboxing? Today we're going to be trying the Kensone rebounder that you can get off of Amazon. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sydney and I am here to help you fall in love with your workout. My personal favorite workout, if you can't tell already, is mini trampoline workouts. So I have tried right now there's 4 trampolines in front of me plus more in my basement. I have tried so many different rebounders because I want to help you find the best one for your budget. I know not everyone can afford a $600 to $1,000 rebounder. That is why I love to try the ones off of Amazon that are more affordable. So today we're going to test this one out, put it together. I'll let you know how hard it is, how challenging it is, also walk you through it. So if you end up getting one, you can follow this video and do it with me and let you know my honest thoughts of it at the end. So let's put this beauty together. Before we put it together, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world, so I can do what I love by helping you find what you love. So today you are going to need a Kensone trampoline and scissors. So let's open up this beauty. And if you're doing this at home alone, put on some music, make it fun. We're all about enjoying the process here. So I put together so many different rebounders, so I would like to say I'm an expert at putting them together, but let's see. Okay, so this is a spring one too, which I'm really excited about because I've tried a couple of spring rebounders, but not too many. So I love to try springs because a lot of you guys in the comments are like, you need to do springs, they're so much better. So I'm gonna do that so that I can compare and let you know my honest thoughts, because springs tend to be noisy, they tend to be a little more firm. So let's try it out. Some people though, fun fact, like firm because when it's more firm, it's easier to get used to the jump, whereas the bungee gives you a lot bigger bounce, so it's harder to get used to it. So like when my mom, sister, or my sister's husband tries it, they all like the firmer bounce better. So if you're new, it might be a good start. But let's pull this beauty out. So first we have these. So these, I guess, are gonna be the legs. These are the little things that you put at the bottom of the legs, so like little rubbers so that it doesn't slip, which is good. So there's lots of those. And this might be easy to put together. Sorry for the noise. This is what it looks like. So when you pull it out, so this is awesome because the ones I've tried in the past are bungees and you have to put all the bungees on, which is the hardest part about building the rebounder. Whereas this one already has the springs attached. So it looks like we're just gonna have to open it up, attach the legs and everything like that. So this might be a really simple assembly. So let's pull it out of here. It's super heavy duty. Woohoo. Kick that out of the way. Watch your fingers when pulling this out. I'm just gonna pull everything out of the box and then show you what it comes with. This, a lot of you might like. It's what you put on the edge of the rebounder so it covers the springs, because a lot of people are worried that their foot's gonna slip. So we'll show you that too. I personally don't really care about that. This comes with a T-bar. So a T-bar, or also known as safety bar, this one, is good because if you're just starting out rebounding, it gives you something to hold on to so you can feel more comfortable getting used to it. And that's it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab the camera and show you everything it comes with, and then let's put it together. So here's everything that comes in the box. So you get the spring rebounder already put together. You have the parts of the safety bar, instructions, the mat to cover your rebounder with, the legs, as well as the thing to put on the end of the legs. So here's the steps. Let me read it through and let's do it. All right, so the first 3 steps is pretty much opening the rebounder. So let's open this beauty up. So first so it comes like this. And first thing you're gonna do is open it like this. So now you have half. I love their little logo. It's a K with a muscle, super cute. And then what you're going to do is open it fully. So get everything out of the way. If you have a carpet like this, be careful because sometimes the carpet gets stuck in it. Just gonna open it up. A trick for this too, if it is hard, let me try first. So it's not gonna be too hard, but a trick for this is you're just gonna step on it and then you lean into it, okay? So I'm gonna just do it over here because otherwise I'm gonna get the carpet. Oh, I already got what is it stuck? All right, so I already pulled some of the carpet out because the springs are getting stuck in it, oh gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna come on here even though it's still carpet. Let me move the camera. So remember, you're gonna keep it open halfway and then a trick is to step on it And then you're just gonna really force, and then it snaps. And that's really awesome because now the hard part's done. So it's already open. See, flattened out really easily. And now the next step is to put this cover over top. So let's do that next. So the next step is to put this on, and what you want to do is you just want to make sure that the hole, the circle part, is over where the leg is. So just like you're kind of putting on a shirt. And then you just go all the way around. So there's little holes, as you can see right here, cut out so that you can put the legs right through the holes. And then this big part you want here for the part where you unfold it. So that's where this big circle goes, the little circles for the legs. And then it's important to hook it on there. Otherwise, if you're trying without hooking it on the little leg, it's just gonna like fly off everywhere. All right, so keep that going. Find the holes. It's like a puzzle. It actually, so far, it's really easy to put together. I'm very happy about that. You definitely don't have to do this, but might as well follow the rules. I'm a rule follower. I don't know if you are too. I feel like it doesn't look as pretty, but it's not all about the looks, right? Okay, so just keep that going. Just gotta force it a little bit, but it's not hard at all. It's kind of satisfying. Good for OCD, you know? Just make sure all of the legs are popping through. Okay. And we're good. So voila. So again, just making sure everything is in. So see this where this part where it folds is gonna be popping out. There's 4 of them total, and then each leg, you're gonna wanna see it right through there. So now I can put it back on my carpet because the springs aren't gonna get caught. So there's a huge pro. There you go. And next step, let's put the legs on. So what you want to do, first thing they say is to put the suction cup onto the leg. So this is really cool because if you're jumping on the hardwood floor, it'll really hold it in place. So when you're jumping side to side, front and back, it'll really hold. I've had some trampolines where I jump and the trampoline moves and slips on the floor. So this is a really smart idea. I haven't seen that before on the bungees, but they want you to put this on. But what I'm going to do first is put the leg on, because there's one side that is absolutely nothing, and then there's one side that has kind of like a screw look. You know what I'm saying? So this is where you guys are going to tell me what the proper terminology is. But you're going to look for the part with the lines in it, not the ones with a flat surface, because you're going to want to screw it on. Okay? So that's why I want to do it first, because if you put the suction cup on, you just want to make sure you have the right side. All right, so you're just going to twist them all in. Super easy. You can also hold the cover here just to make sure it doesn't get caught. And then you can put the suction cup on and then just kind of push it into it. Really easy. So I'm going to show you close up what I mean. So you see how it's flat, and then the other side you saw the line. So you're going to put that side in and just screw it in. So let's do it all together and then put the suction cup. Let's go. So just make sure you hold the mat out of the way and screw it on. Fun fact about me is I have super clammy hands, so it's hard for me to do it because they're slipping. All right, so this is a really easy step. Again, you're just gonna screw it on and then put the suction cup on top. So make sure it's in as tight as you can because this is important. It's the legs. It's gonna help make it more silent, whereas if they're loose, you'll hear lots of clinking. So you just wanna go as tight as you can. And it's not a lot of effort. It's just because, again, my hands are sweaty, so I have to like have the right tip. And then you're gonna put the suction cup thing on top, push down, make sure it's on all the way. That's super important. So really push down. You'll be able to feel that it's in fully. And then let's finish that. So do every single leg plus the suction cup, and then we'll meet at the end there. Let's go. So this is what you're gonna want it to look like. So you have all the legs on, it's fully unfolded. You have all the suction cups on, you have the mat on top, and then we are going to flip it. Next step, we're gonna do the safety bar. So for now, let's flip it. So this is what it looks like. Again, how cute is their little logo? Make sure all the legs are tight. When you stand it up, you kind of get another angle to tighten it. I want to step on it and tell you my thoughts right away, but I'm going to wait. Let's finish the safety bar first. Okay, next step, what you're going to want to do is take this. Okay, so this one goes here. You see how it's flat, whereas this one, let's take that off. See how it has something coming down? So you want to put this one that looks like it wants to hug something here, okay? And then as you can see, it slips right in, and then this will fit perfectly in the middle. So you're gonna want that. And then the other one, you're like, what the heck? It's not the same. I don't understand. What you're gonna do is now find the one that comes down, and you're gonna go like this. Okay. It'll be more seamless with two hands, but there you go. So it's just gonna come right in just like the other one. And then again, the circle is gonna go in the middle. The screws will go right through. And then we're gonna put the bar, see all my other ones back there? And then we're gonna put the bar here. Next up, we're gonna put these on. So this is where you can adjust it to your own height. How you're gonna want it is when you're standing on the rebounder, you're gonna want your arm at a 90-degree angle. So for now, you can just pick one and we can always adjust it, because all you're gonna do is grab this, put this in, and then you're gonna add this here. So for now, I'm just gonna put it on the tallest one. Same thing on the other side. You're gonna wanna make sure it matches. So we'll just line up the hole. The trick is to just look in so you can see it, and then tighten it. Next step, we're gonna grab this. This step's gonna be easy. You see this silver thing here that clicks in? You're just gonna wanna push it, hold it down, and then you're gonna hear that click, okay? So that's what you're gonna wanna do. Do it on the other side as well. So push it down. See, this is another good reason why I didn't tighten it yet, because we can take it off and then do that part after. So push the silver part down. Yeah. Push it in. Wonder how that's, yeah, okay. There we go. Very seamless, I might say. All right, so now it's off on that side. So now just put it back in place, and then we can finish the last step and test it out. So make sure it's aligned here. So I think that was really smart to do this first, because otherwise that would have been a big pain. But this is the last step. Next thing you're gonna need is this, the screw, and then these two. So you have 4 of these total. I'm gonna bring you closer and show you what we're doing next. First thing, you're gonna have to force it into place. You're gonna put the screw in. It's gonna go all the way through to the other one. And then you're gonna put this flat washer on. And then this, maybe this is a washer. Doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying. So you're gonna put this on first, and then you're gonna put this on. So it doesn't have to be tight all the way, because after we're gonna use this little tool to tighten it. So this is what it's gonna look like. At the top, there are the screws that are both in there, and then underneath, you got this. And then we're gonna tighten them after, okay? So same thing over here. Okay, that's everything. So I'm just gonna tighten it with this. I'll show you how. And then they also come with this. So this is different legs. If you don't like the suction cups or don't need them, you could put these on instead. So that'll just be a really easy switch. You just plop those ones off, put these ones off. If you don't want them, you can just put them in a bag, save them for later. And again, you can easily adjust this. But let's just tighten this together. I'll show you. Make sure you keep it tight. So all you're gonna wanna do is put it on and then twist, okay? So it's seriously that easy. So just go around with this tool, make sure you're tightening it, not loosening it. Do it on all 4s, and then let's try it out together. I'll give you my honest thoughts. A trick to tighten it that makes it so much easier is flip the rebounder on the side so you're not lying underneath it, and this way you can get a better angle. So this is the last step of putting it together. So far I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts. I feel like I don't have the patience. I don't know if you're someone like me who just wants to like get to it, but I find every time I put together an Amazon rebounder, it's like going to IKEA, you know, where you get your own furniture, but you have to put it together, so it's more work, but then it's cheaper. So once you put it together, it's done, but I've never put together an Amazon rebounder and was like, that was easy. And it's not hard, it's just definitely, again, perfect analogy is IKEA. So if you're getting one off of Amazon, just get ready to put a little bit of effort in to reap the rewards. Larry joined us. Hi, Larry. All right. Voila. So we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna clean up everything. I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm gonna test it out and give you my honest thoughts. Ooh. So there you have it. There's the Kensone spring rebounder put together. So this is the 40 inches. It's also foldable. So as you saw how we unfolded it, that's how you'd fold it up. You'd have to take off the mat, take off the handlebar and everything. If you're looking for a foldable rebounder, I would just recommend not using the handlebar so that way when you fold it and fold it up, it's super easy. You can also take off the mat as well if you're okay with that. Just make sure you don't slip your feet in. But that way, if you're looking for foldable, it'll be much easier to fold and unfold. But this is what it looks like after. So I still haven't jumped on it. Let's jump. I'm also gonna test out the noise. Spring rebounders tend to be a little noisier, so I'm gonna put you up real close. I also have my mic on, so you'll be able to hear if it's noisy. It is time for the moment of truth. Another important aspect is price. Right now you can get it on sale for $71.99 and normally it's $95. So this is an amazing price for a rebounder. And another really cool thing about this one is the max weight limit is 330 to 450 pounds depending on 40-inch versus 48 inches. So that's also a really good weight limit for that price. Ready? Okay. I am pleasantly surprised. So the bounce is really nice. It feels a lot like my B-can. So when you're in the middle, you get a really nice return. It's really silent, but when you come to the edge, that's when you can hear a little bit of the springs. So you hear that? But if you're staying in the middle, holding onto the pole, just getting that lymphatic system going, you can barely hear it. So this is really good for a spring rebounder. I'm really happy with the return, honestly. The last one I tried, it was like I was walking on the floor. But here I'm getting a nice, good bounce. That's awesome. And I like the pole. I like how it's squishy here so you feel safe, secure. I'm loving the return. So for a spring rebounder, this is awesome. The only thing, the noise isn't that bad. It's not that bad. But you can definitely have a dance party on it. You can definitely do all the moves. All right, so it's pretty good, honestly. So I have a lot of opinions. And again, these are just my opinions. Everybody likes something different. But if you're looking for an Amazon rebounder, this spring one is much easier to put together than a Bungee rebounder. It's still a little bit annoying, like I was saying earlier, but as opposed to putting on all the springs, you don't have to worry about that. The bounce feels the exact same as a lot of Bungee rebounders off of Amazon. So it's not like it's like more harsh on the joints or anything like that. You can still definitely feel it's nice and like a good mix of firm and soft. And once you start jumping on different trampolines, you'll know what I'm talking about. You want like a perfect mix of firm and soft so you get a good return, but not too much where it's hard to like stay low and stay to the beat. So this is a really good mix. The only con I have of spring is that noise. But that's not bad at all. Like some of them like squeak where you have to like oil them and make sure they're good to go. So there you have it. There's the Kensone Spring rebounder. It is pretty good. If you're looking for an entry-level rebounder, you want to get into it without spending too much. You want it delivered quick. This is a good option. Just remember those cons. So if you want to fold it, this would be, I recommend getting rid of this for that so that you can just fold it and unfold it. Otherwise, to take this off, put it on every single time you want to work out is probably a huge pain in the butt. And when it comes to working out, you want it to be easy, seamless. You want to just hop on. But if you're looking to throw it in the corner, that's awesome. So you can just hop on, turn on your music, get the dance party started. So that's really good. The logo's super cute. Again, the price is really good. The weight limit is really good as well. So around 330 pounds for that price is really great. I love how it's still nice and soft. Your joints feel nice and happy. You can definitely have a dance party. So yeah, it's a win. There's another rebounder review for you. I've tried so many, so if you want to check out more, go to my channel. But if you want to buy this one, click the card above so you can get it off of Amazon, or I'll also put it in my description below. But if you get one, happy jumping. I hope you love it. Let me know how you like it. And if you're looking for workouts to do, I have some short free ones on YouTube, but I also have an app called Jump&Jacked where there's over 300 rebounding and strength workouts, and they're just designed to help you fall in love with the process of fitness. Because when you love it, you stick with it and then results come. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try, any questions you want to see, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. Happy jumping.